Let's just knock this down. Can I just... Okay. Well, that's an indication that I can't do anything on that wall.
It has to stop sometime,
yeah, it
right?
has to, at some point, you can't just completely terraform the entire level. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to PlayStation Underground. On today's episode, we are playing Fortnite, which is out now on PS4, available now. I am joined by Sid. Sid, hello, sir. You're in studio with me.
I noticed that rock was sort of throbbing or pulsing a little bit earlier, and there's a name on it.
Something's going on behind that rock. Someone is... oh, my gosh, it's our good friend, Zach. Zach is joining us remotely, and we are just... Let's get right into it. I have not played this mission before. Zach has. But to give you a quick summary of Fortnite, Fortnite is the latest game from the team at Epic. It combines a lot of different genres together. It combines base building, third-person action, crafting, loot mechanics. There's a ton of stuff going on. As you can see, we are gleefully just harvesting some resources here. You can see my resources on the left side of the screen. I have quite a bit of stone, Sid.
Good to know.
We're kind of in one of the story-based campaign missions where we are trying to locate... By the way, Zach, if you know where Lars is, you can go to Lars. But I'm just going to kind of wander around and hope for the best. So we are trying to find a scientist that is going to help us fight against the Storm. And the Storm is the ever omnipresent terrible entity and antagonist that has since essentially devastated the human population. It's summoned monsters up in its wake.
It's a little bit like, did you ever read The Mist by Stephen King?
You know what, I didn't, but I did watch the film.
It's a little bit like that.
It's kind of got that vibe, doesn't it? Oh, I see a van over here, so I'm going to guess this is Lars over here. Oh, by the way, there's also there's classes in this game. I think we're both playing soldiers, or maybe Zach is an outlander. Zach, jump if you're an outlander, or stay still if you're a soldier. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's the magic of technology right here. Let's see what Lars has to say. So this is... Lars just he's like ready to go. He's got a bike. He's got a guitar. Our little helpful robot sidekick is chatting with us. Install flying device. Heck yeah. Where do I do that? Oh, on the van. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Nice.
Ray, it's a balloon.
It's a weather balloon.
Will it keep the van in the air?
We'll find out.
Good enough for me.
I love this artwork painted on the side. Oh, we gotta get some blue glow, excuse me. Zach, let's go find blue glow. Unless you found some. Oh, you found one already. Good. Let's see.
What is blue glow in the universe of Fortnite?
You know, Sid, I wish I could tell you that, but it is a resource that has been used to power machines that fight the Storm. Oh, I see some up there. I don't know if we'll be able to get up to that, though. I might be able to... Oh, wait. Are there monsters up there?
Is that a Zombo?
There might be. They're sleeping. Oh, no! The action begins. Okay. Oh, and I don't have any ammo whatsoever. I have to craft ammo. Not enough resources to craft ammo. What? What? I had plenty of resources before. Yeah, we're going to be using our swords now. Okay, well, that went super well. Let me get some... Can I get anything from here? Can I search any of these items? What looks good here, Sid? Can I search this bucket? Nope. Ooh. Yes, please. Give me some stuff.
Nuts and bolts.
What were you just saying recently that was the... Oh, yeah, you went on a kick about a certain game that requires crafting, and you had some hot tips on the PlayStation Blogcast about it.
Yeah, what game was that?
I won't say. No need to make comparisons here on the show. I'm hoping that with some of these materials, I will be able to craft ammo.
There is something
insanely satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's gonna explode.
You blew off all your armor.
So what Zach was smart. Zach just built a staircase up here.
Oh, that's a good example of like what this game can do.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, that's one of the things that, you know, we're going to be seeing that in a little bit in this mission. But one of the things this game does really well is sort of the build interface is really smart. So, for example, it's really just like on the fly. You can just construct defenses and different like floors that you can lay traps on, stairwells, as Zap just showed. Zap just showed. Zap is now his new nickname.
Indeed.
I'm almost afraid to show everyone at home like the amount of stuff that's in this game. But like all the various ammo types, which by the way,
yeah, can you make that?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to. Oh no, I should have made these bullets. Let's make some of this action. There we go. There we go. Give me that sweet, sweet ammo.
Updated on your mini-map. Build defenses around the van.
All right,
Just
so
when you're ready.
Ray is telling us that we can start to build some defenses. Zach, I name you lead architect on today's defense building. So I want you to create. So look at this. Zach is putting down walls right now around the point of interest here, this van.
Now there's wall traps. Would you maybe want to boost his defenses with a wall trap?
I think I will. Now here's the problem. Look at on the mini-map here. Do you see how there's highlights in pretty much all directions?
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, that means that we're going to be getting attacked from all directions.
Yep.
So that is definitely a concern that I have.
Using my keen insights, it would appear that the northeastern side might not be quite as robust in its offense. If I use
if you used your intuition.
That's right.
But Sid, watch this. I'm actually going to edit this wall. Oops, sorry, I did it wrong. And I can actually change. Here we go. Confirm.
Oh,
so
that's
now,
interesting.
Now, just right on the fly, look, I'm putting down these low barrier things, and these are great because this actually gives us some room to kind of set up our defenses to fire at incoming monsters, but they can't quite get by it in the same capacity. So
interesting.
It's very nice. Zach is like a building machine. Knows what he's doing.
He's building a cabin around this
thing. He's done this mission before, so I'm kind of like trusting him with knowledge of the. All right, let's see what he's doing now. So I do have some traps. Let me let's see here. So Zach, I might do what traps do I have on floor? I have 5 retractable floor spikes. I'll just show you real quick what those look like. I'll put them here, I guess. Anyway, check these out. Look at this. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 laying traps. 1, 2, 3. Zach is also creating ceilings for us to keep us out of the sun because I am very delicate.
What do the ceilings do? For real?
Well, you can set traps on them. You can also, of course, I could make, you know, here, I'll actually just show you. I could potentially make a staircase
and
up
you could,
there.
Yeah, you could
and
be
we
up
could
top.
have, you know, a height advantage.
That's interesting.
So, in fact, I wonder if what I'll do is maybe put a little staircase here. Zach, forgive me for kind of improvising on your beautiful base. But this way now we have some height advantage here in the battle to
See,
come.
I would get so carried away with this right away.
I know, and this is literally just one like little tiny mission in the game, right? So
I would build like the biggest, tallest tower you've ever seen.
I mean, you can do that in your home base. This is literally just a little tiny mission fun.
Oh yeah, so there's like a persistent base that you have as well back at right?
Yes,
yeah.
Correct, as far as I'm aware. Now, I should also point out that, you know, at the time of this recording, you know, this game is very much still something that Epic updates all the time. You could see differences when you play, you know, in the full version. But, Zach, just jump a couple times in front of me when you feel confident and ready to start the, okay? So we'll go down here, and we will activate the van. How do I activate the van? Here it is. Defend the van.
Defend the van.
Here we go. I have to get up. I have to get up. All right. So as you can already see, monsters are already approaching, and we are going to start the defensive wave of the mission. Now, Sid, here's an interesting thing about these classes. I'm playing the soldier class,
Yeah.
and, you know, like a lot of class-based games, right, you have a ton of different perks. They have special abilities. Oh, there's monsters inside. The call is coming from inside the house. And for example, I believe, and I don't know which perk, what it's called, but this character, this hero, has a perk that kind of, if you get a headshot or a critical shot, it kind of lowers the defenses of the enemy. And you'll see that kind of little, I'm trying to get a little, yeah, the broken shield icon that pops up above their head kind of indicates that they're more susceptible to damage. So again, that's where some kind of the multiplayer element comes into play here. You know, some classes will be really good at dealing damage, the soldiers, for example. Other classes, the constructor, are going to be great at building bases and maintaining those bases from assaults. The outlander, which is, I believe, what Zach is, as we discussed before, is really good at traversing the environment and also gathering loot and kind of just being more about the environment, right?
Interesting.
I think I covered most of the folks. Oh, and then there's ninjas. How could I possibly forget a ninja?
Then you got your ninjas.
Then you got your ninjas, and ninjas are, of course, melee combat, traversal, a lot of cool stuff there. So
how many classes are there?
there's 4, like, kind of categories of
I get
class.
it, okay.
But then there's a ton of different heroes that belong to those 4 classes.
And are the heroes just visually different, or do they have little...
They are visually different, and I'm not sure about perks and bonuses.
Okay.
Those might also differ, but more to come in that. That's not to be confirmed.
This did just come out, let's be fair.
And this is also only my 3rd time playing the game, so let's give Ryan a little break here.
You seem to be holding up just fine, though.
It's because we got Zach's beautiful base to guide us. I'm going to kind of take a risk and go out into the darkness.
Careful.
Careful. And it looks like we have more. Oh, you know what? And I need to. The nice thing is, look, you can craft on the fly, but unfortunately, I still don't have the resources I need. So I might get into a very tricky situation.
Time to bust out that sword.
Yep. Or my pickaxe. There we go. 30 seconds to go. Oh, hi. Hi. Sword comes in handy.
I had an idea for a game like this a long time ago. Did I ever tell you about that?
No, Sid. I'm sure all the team at Epic would love to hear it.
Well, I had the idea of, like, being able to build stuff to fend off waves of vicious zombies.
I mean, it's such a great combo
It
of,
is.
like, you get that feel of tower defense, you get that wave-based, you know.
And I can only imagine that there's, like, turrets and stuff that you can place. There's probably all kinds of
There's
cool gizmos.
tons of traps, tons of gizmos, tons of weapons. I mean, there's, like, a lot going on. I think we have to defend it one more time.
What parts do you need to make more bullets?
Let's find out. I don't even know. It looks like I need something over there. Maybe those nuts and bolts. So we can go exploring. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find any nuts and bolts in a forest, though. Although we already did. Here. Can I break this down? No. Then it's not. Then it's of no use to me whatsoever. I see some blue glow up here. I thought I got a... Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me build that there stairwell up.
Mm-hmm. Now you're using your noodle.
Now I am. Let's,
Maybe,
Nope, can't reach there.
Have you ever fooled around in, like, the Unreal editor or any level editors like that? It's funny because...
Would I love it?
You would love it, but it reminds me, like, the UI, I mean, it's much more sort of user-friendly here, I think, for a gaming environment, but very broadly speaking, some of the concepts around flipping between different, you know, parts like that is vaguely similar to it.
I mean, it makes sense. This is Epic that we're talking about.
That's right.
I did gather rough mineral powder. I'm just gonna... Let's see if I can build that staircase now. Nope, not yet. Oh, this thing's in the way. Tree, I'm sorry. Normally, I would not condone going down and randomly cutting huge old trees.
Ryan, that tree
have
was
probably lived in this
300 years old.
300-year-old tree.
The last of its species.
See? Look, I gained elevation. But I just don't see any blue glow around here. Do you?
Nope.
Is it way up there? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm possibly going to reach that. I'm just going to assume that Zach will find blue glow.
You need more mineral powder. Lots
What
and lots of
I need
it.
is some nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Let's just knock this down. Can I just... Okay. Well, that's an indication that I can't do anything on that wall.
It has to stop sometime,
yeah,
right?
At some point, you can't just completely terraform the entire level. I'm gonna go check in on Zach. He's way over here. Way over here. What did Zach find over here? Oh, hi.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
Here's
thanks. Nice.
You got a bunch of nuts and bolts.
Look at that. I can craft ammo again. Zach had it all figured out.
Nope.
There we go. Well, at least I crafted some ammo. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what makes it so cool. You could just find these little things down here, like random strangers that give you presents.
I wish you could do this in real life.
Is just take a pickaxe to everything. Everything around you.
Now, we know Epic's been working on Fortnite here for quite a while, and this is... it's evolved quite a bit since we first saw it some time ago, but yeah, this is very interesting. And how do we get this? This is early access. You're playing in early access right now.
At the time of this recording, we're playing in early access, but by the time that you at home are watching this, you can essentially just go to PlayStation Store and buy Fortnite.
You could buy now.
And you know, I think Epic has made plans to make this a kind of free-to-play game in the future, but for now, if you want to just get in and start playing, you can do that. Just go to PlayStation Store. Actually, it also might be available at fine retailers. Zach's got something going on over here still. Let's go over here. And keep running, keep hustling. I can't find him. This is it. This is going to be the episode, folks.
Just running through the forest.
Yep. It's a scenic tour of... I mean, to be fair, I really love the art style of Fortnite.
It's great.
It's super colorful, has tons of character. The actual heroes look fantastic. Love the animation. And I mean, as Sid and I have discussed, this is fun. This I could do all day.
I could do this all day.
Just bash almost any object and get a ton of resources for it. Yes, please. I'm just going to go back to the main
There he
area. Yeah. Gonna go back to the main area that our friend Lars is in.
Never did find that blue glow.
Look at this. Look at what Zach did.
Wow.
He's doing hard work. He's staying busy. I keep running out of stamina.
Oh.
Yeah, but Sid, the crazy thing about this game is that there's schematics that you can collect, which you can then craft weapons of varying rarities. And then you have to manage your ammo, you have to manage your traps. There's a ton of resources. Survivors that you find can augment your stats. I mean, there is so much stuff in this game. It's actually, like, really incredible.
And this is very early game, too.
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Zach essentially has done all the work.
Should we do another wave?
I think that's what we're gonna do. Zach, I want you to take the honors of activating them. Actually, Zach's like trying to build more defenses.
That's fine.
Zach, I'm gonna activate the van. This is just gonna try and test you on how well you can act under pressure. I will hold off. And actually, it's during the day. I wonder if that is going to be to our, benefit besides visibility. Sid, you know what you got to do?
What's
Pro
that?
tip. Got to feather that trigger.
Yeah. Double tap.
What is this action?
Yeah. What's
What
with
is
the
Zach making here?
What's with the llama theme too? Like.
I mean, I wish I could tell you.
It's super cool. I wonder who came up with that.
I mean, I'm going to assume Epic. Hi. He didn't last very long. So this is the first mission I've played, and I'm very early in the game, that basically they're coming at you from all sides. Oh, look at that. Look at that on-the-fly construction Zach just did, protecting me from immediate danger. Hey, get out of here, zombie. Or monster. Or husk.
Are they called husks?
Yes, some of them are. That's one class of enemy. It's the husks. They're actually really creepy. It kind of looks like they're wearing someone's skin.
Oh.
Like, so, you know, not for the faint of heart. I'm just going full Outlander style gameplay here. See how there's like a face hanging behind this guy's? Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. Yep. We got to do this for 2 minutes. Can we make it out of ammo again? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for my lack of ammo. That was not part of the plan for today's recording. But luckily, I do have a sword and a pickaxe that I can use in the meantime. Hut, 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 hut. Zach has that one under control. And I have that one under control. Just staying light on my tippy toes. Hut, hut, hut. Got that. Oh, look at these traps.
The traps are coming in handy.
They are coming in handy. That is part of the game. This guy thinks that he is in the clear. He is not. Good sir. You are not in the clear. You have been defeated. Look at these. Look at this. This is... I could just do this all day. Sid, I'm afraid I am no longer available to work for the rest of the day. I will be playing Fortnite.
You got a good reason.
Yeah.
Good excuse.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
You guys really, you guys have this place locked down.
We can also repair. You can repair on the fly. See if I click in the right stick. I'll take care of this guy. See, click in that right stick and boom. Repair is done, and of course that uses resources, but I'm probably also doing damage to the wall by
You may
slashing
be.
a sword at it.
You may
but
be.
you know what? I'm just trying my best, folks.
It's all good.
I'm just trying my best. Isn't that all we get? How is Zach getting all this stuff? What is this thing? This thing is on our team, right? Yeah, it's not shooting at me, so I'm going to assume it is. Zach, how did you get that available to you? I need you to jump in Morse code and tell me the long, detailed story about how you unlocked that.
Every component needed to build it, where you found the blueprint.
Yep, exactly. Hut, hut, hut,
So
hut,
you can
hut.
imagine where this game goes, where Fortnite goes kind of later in the game, when you have hordes and hordes and hordes of enemies,
Just
much tougher.
giant. I know. Yeah, and I mean the structures that you can make, like multi-tiered structures with giant hallways laden with traps. I mean, the opportunities, Sid, are endless.
It's true, and I mean, this is a fairly crude, all due respect to Zach's hard work, it's a fairly crude structure. I have seen...
fairly crude structure.
I've seen some late game stuff or later game stuff that is...
Sid, I have found the solution to Bay Area traffic, sir. There it is. Away it goes. Bon voyage, Lars.
Nicely done.
Victory! And oh, there we go. I mean, he has to have his last song. Zach, thank you for joining us there. And Sid, thank you for joining us for Underground today.
Thank you for the tour. Looking good. Fortnite out now on PS4.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was PlayStation Underground, of course. You can go grab Fortnite, or you can just, come watch more Underground episodes. Stay tuned for the next PlayStation Underground. We will see you next time.
PlayStation